tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Daniel Golden Boy.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we go, early round one. This belt as hard to retain as any in the UFC. The UFC Lightweight Championship, and there is the belt holder wearing the black and gold. We'll see if he can maintain the title here tonight against the #1 contender. As many of you know, this is his first title defense, and he has said, I have no intentions of relinquishing the title, especially to this type of contender. We'll see if he can follow up and turn those words into actions here tonight. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
All right, so here we go. First round is underway. You know about the big reach advantage. That doesn't mean he's the better striker here, but he has an obvious edge in reach. Let's see if he can employ the jab, try to keep his opponent on the outside. All right, the wrestler having a little trouble engaging here in the clinch, and as you well know... All right, stacking him up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them through the middle so that our legs can be what controls your feet.
Right.
We're not using our hands. I'm not using my hands. I'm using my legs to just kind of wheel and deal you from side to side. Then my upper body is free to punch. When you get your feet on my hips, you're out. You may as well just kick away.
Block that one.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, so an early takedown is true. Some nice execution there, and perhaps an opportunity to get that patented ground and pound going from here.
This is where he's the best. He's one of the best ground and pound fighters we've seen in the UFC. He's gotten there early. Let's see if he can take full advantage of it.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, some big elbows landing for him now. Staying busy from bottom position here. Couple big elbows now. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Nurmagomedov looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Making all these shots count. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Nice front kick. Well, block that punch. 90 seconds now to go in round one.
Big right hook there by the champ.
busy as he looks to improve position here. Nurmagomedov's going for the sub here.
Arm in very tight. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Lands with the ground and pound here.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Side control now. All right, well, he made no bones about his game plan. He was going to attack the body, and he does so effectively yet again there.
Well, how about the discipline? How about the discipline to stay the course, to not rush, to not go head hunting, knowing that down the line, all these body shots will pay off for him. And now you can see it starting to happen.
Seconds remain in the round. Nurmagomedov's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Round two next. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Nurmagomedov's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the exact strike that caused that cut to his lip.
He landed a beautiful shot that cut him on the lip. Now, listen, guys. As long as it ain't like Jairzinho Rosa striking out the ovary, you're fine. Cuts on the lip are okay, unless your lip is hanging off, like we have seen sometimes. That is not that, but he's got to protect it.
I got Robbie Lawler on line one, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I remember Robbie.
Lip cuts.
Oh, my God, I was thinking about that. I couldn't remember who it was.
All right, next round is upon us. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, lands a nice straight. Takedown defense is there.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, how good was that flying knee? Nice job there to minimize damage. Oh, useful trick right there to get the takedown out of the clinch. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Oh, a strong series of committed elbows here. Those are starting to add up. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Well, mixing it up beautifully tonight. Now he touches him with the left.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. All the elbows continue to rain down, and these are really starting to do some damage, champ.
He's doing a great job of throwing elbow after elbow. Whatever's available, he's taking.
Pretty good elbow there from the bottom. Gotta stay active off of your back. Nurmagomedov going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Pretty good elbow there from the bottom as he continues to stay active off of his back. Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pull it down with the head, keep the hip. Oh, no, it's possible. Take your head and ride to the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. And these guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Just misses with the jab there. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Oh, tagged him with the uppercut. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. And he lands the hook.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, now a little separation between the two fighters.
Connects with a beautiful jab.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, round three coming up next.
All right. Yes, sit down. Take a deep breath in. All right. Hey, give him some more. Okay, slow that heart rate down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary proposition for the opponent. So a block on the strike, and now the counter jab for good measure.
Great timing on that double leg.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, he just ate a nasty elbow on the feet.
Really nice elbow. He does a great job of mixing up all of his techniques. Not only punching and kicking, he's willing to use all 8 points of his strike.
Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this one.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shot.
Oh, the triangle is in, and not only does he have the triangle, he's an attacking armbar.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submission.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got him hurt again.
Oh, big left hand there. Nurmagomedov's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of... Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. 2 minutes to go. Fighters separate from the clinch now. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to... Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
Now he's back up.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now some separation. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Oh, my goodness.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight, absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're gonna do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are gonna have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, we send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Daniel Golden Boy Ufc.
Well, for my money, this is the deepest, toughest UFC division, and the road to lightweight glory still goes through that man's backyard. Congratulations to the champion once again.
And he's got a massive fence around that backyard, not letting anybody in. He's not trying to share this title reign. He wants to be the UFC champion for a long time, and with performances like this, it's hard to argue that anything is going to change.